So it's super duper early, and I I've decided I'm not gonna do any negative blogs, feed blogs, whatever you want to call them, because it's just not me anymore. It's Anyway, it's just not me. So I woke up this morning and I got a message from a friend of mine who in the past, hold on, I've known her for a while and I really like her, and we've talked about going and having lunch together. Well, believe it or not, I'm 48 years old and I have never, ever, ever just went to lunch with someone. Ever. We've been shopping and stopped for lunch. We went to the movies and had supper or lunch, whatever. But I have never just gotten into the vehicle and driven somewhere and went and sat down and had lunch with a friend. Never. So, you're going to think this is so silly. That's one of my goals for this next week. I'm going to have lunch with somebody. You don't have to have, you don't have to bungee jump or do all kinds of crazy stuff. Just, just to have a memory, I guess. I know that it's probably a great feeling to bungee jump and be done and, oh, I did this. And it's scary. But it's even scarier to go have lunch with somebody. Because to me, you're really opening up to someone. This is me, not anyone else. If I go have lunch with someone, I'm going to be like really opening up and doing something completely different. And even though going and having lunch with someone might seem minor to someone else, to me it's kind of a big deal because I've never done it. I've shut myself off all these years to having that type of friendship with other women. I've never had that. I've never had the girls' night out. I've never done the girls' weekend, stuff like that. And I'm not complaining because I have Billy. He might not do he does all that with me. But I want to experience, I think I'm starting to finally trust women more, which is sad. But as a woman, if you're watching this, you understand. I don't even have to explain how horrible some women can be. Like I wrote about yesterday, it's my fault. I chose the wrong type of people to be around. And so, because I've been hurt so much in the past, now I'm kind of like shut off. But what's the point? What's the point of me eliminating so many negative people out of my life if I'm still going to keep the positive people in my life at an arm's length? What's the point? If I have shoved the negative ones away and keeping them at arm's length, why am I doing the same thing to people who are good to me? I don't think that makes sense anymore. And I don't know how it ever made sense to me. But I think everything is just becoming more clear now because I don't hold on to as much stuff anymore. I literally take days where I do nothing but lay in the bed and just pray. Read, pray, watch TV, anything to clear my mind. And so I think I have a lot less static in my brain. So I'm starting to, I hate to use the word, I hate to say I don't know. I'm just doing better mentally. And I'm ready. I'm ready for that lunch. And she even cares so much for me that she's willing just to eat in her office in case I'm not comfortable enough with going out at that time. So I may have to sit in her office and have lunch, but I'll still be having lunch with a friend. And I think to be a healthy person, I've got to set more goals for myself each week and pray about them way ahead of time so I don't back out. Y'all don't understand. I want to go somewhere so bad, and then at the last minute my mind or my body says this isn't happening. And then I lay in bed riddled with guilt that I've let folks down. I'm the one doing the guilt. I don't have anyone in my life right now that would have any ill feelings towards me whatsoever if 5 minutes before we are supposed to spend time together, if I message you and say, I just can't do it, whoever I'm messaging will understand. Because I have really such a great support system now that even if you don't see me on a regular basis, or if you've never even seen me in person, you're still part of my support system because you message me, you comment, you give me so many words of encouragement. It's just, I just want to have lunches. I didn't drive for a long time and that hindered me, but all that's past me now. And so, for the next, I said next week, but for the next month, once a week, I'm going to go have lunch with someone. And I really, really appreciate, I'm looking, hold on. Okay, this is how it works. I had to go look up what her name is because I can't remember. I've been friends with her a long time, but I just had to go to her message because I can't remember her name. That's part of what I live with, and that's part of why I don't like to go out. But like I've mentioned before, the friends that I have, they don't try to finish sentences for me, and they don't try to help me remember anything. They just let me do it. And sometimes it bothers me, like a video I made the other day. I know this is like way off topic, but a video the other day I made and I went like that. It's because I was trying to remember what her name was. And that's my way of playing it off. But, Kimberly, I'm going to come have lunch with you and Tammy next week. Might be in your office like you suggested. But I want you to know how much I love you, Kim. For all of your messages, all of your prayers. I know times are not easy for you right now. And it means so much to me that you reach out no matter what to me. So, because I love you and Tammy so much, I will come eat lunch with you. And it may be in the middle of, we may just have a picnic in the middle of your office. But I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to open myself up to that. Because I've wanted it for so long. The female friendships and stuff that I go to, I'm invited to girls' night out or weekend getaways. Believe it or not, I've never even invited to any of that stuff. I blame myself because of how my attitude was, and I don't blame anybody else. And I don't want any pity because it's my own fault. But anyways, I am going to, that's my goal. The next month is once a week. I'm going to go have lunch with a friend and drive myself there. And it, like I said, it may be in an office and not in a crowded place. We may go sit at the park, but I will enjoy a lunch with a friend. So, I have next week booked with Tammy and Kim, and I will be looking for somebody for week after next to go have lunch with. So, if you want to go have lunch with me, message me. If not, I'm going to come to you. Anyways, I got to get started with the news. I'm just pretty happy with myself this morning. I feel kind of like, rawr, just strong. Go team. Anyways, gotta finish coffee and get to writing. I love you guys, and I hope y'all have the best Friday ever. And please come out tomorrow to the Fall Fest. I'm going to be there all day long. And don't forget to bring your chili. I will not take bribes, even though I'm a judge. No bribes. Alright, well, I gotta go. I'm just being goofy now. Love you guys. Bye.